Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News. I say, Wahala don't bust out. Oh, in case you know they share our video, what are you waiting for? I know, say some people they vex for this platform because of the way when we take the hit the nail by the head and tell you the real truth and nothing but the truth. Now we they draw for you for here. I know say they pain some people. Oh Sunday, oh Wendy, oh Sunday, oh Wendy. As we they proceed, they give you information non-stop. They say that multiple explosion has hit those Cameroonian soldiers, gendarmerie in Bakassi. As divisional officer, if he debaters his whereabouts is unknown. That means that one don't enter one chance. So now update when we see this morning be that. In fact, as they talk to you now, they say that the Nigerian Air Force has invaded EFCC office in Kaduna after 6 military officers were arrested for internet fraud. This country, where they call Nigeria, is one of the most dramatical places on earth, where anything is happenable, anything can just happen. In fact, before we bring you full details, let us use this video to cool down. Let's just make some comments as we watch this video. Drop your comment.
A recent study by StatiSense revealed data about the League of Praying Nations, which showed that 95% of Nigerians say that they pray daily. We're the second highest in the world, by the way, after Afghanistan. Well, let's take a look at the statistics of the top 9 countries of those who pray daily. Let's look at that. Here, look at that. Number 1 is Afghanistan. Number 2 is Nigeria, 95%. Then we have Algeria at 8%, Senegal at 88%, Djibouti at 87%, Iran 87%, Iraq 87%, Niger 87%, Indonesia. Then bottom 9, which is China at number. China, don't care about. Can we pull up the other graph? Because I want to do another type of comparison. This one is prayer versus terrorism. Again, Afghanistan tops that list. And then there's another chart, if you can pull that up. Prayer versus corruption ranks. Again, Nigeria is number 2. I mean, what does this say about our nation?
There's a lot of issues there, and it boils down to the fact that prayer alone is not the answer or solution. It is not the fault of churches. It is not the fault of anybody. If you fail to do the right thing, morals is more important. It is good to pray, but you can't just say that all you want to do is just pray.
All right, I don't see them now. Hey, Nigerians are the number 2 in pray, you know. Mad people do everywhere. Now we pray pass, so now we get evil people pass for around this world. Now they see where the problem lies. Those people, when they claim, say they sabi pray, we are praying. We are prayerful. We are the best in praying. Keep praying. And our politicians will be urging the criminal pastors to continue to tell them that prayers will solve the problems. Why they rob you to bring your tithes and offering. You are joking. China is in fact, they have only 1% of the whole country praying. Out of 100%, only 1%, now they pray for China. But yet, look at how their country is peaceful. There is no terrorism attacks. There are no crisis. But look at Nigeria that is praying. Where we are. Look at the kind of corruption, rigging going on during elections, despite your prayers and prophecies. Mad people do everywhere. They are deceiving you. China, we know they pray. You are wishing that your country will be like their own. Look at Edo State here, and you tell me that it is not ordinary human being. But after, there is nothing prayer cannot do. Why prayer never repair Nigeria? Ndiara. Instead of you to acquire skills, you are there, chief prayer, chief usher, chief prayer warrior. You know well. After you don't pray finish, you now look for somebody who has been working non-stop to come and give you money so you eat. You know, the main thing. I ain't be that. Watch. This is a big thing. Governor. All right, that is in Edo State. Edo Benin, yes, Edo Benin. Where this dark man, where did they call Obaseki comes from? Obaseki, see your state, CRCB. CRCB, and people are praying every day. Rabaka satala bolo godololololo. Ireke de belege de bogodogodogo. Emakatala busha. Irulala bagada. Irakatalabo. Irele. Now waiting with the hear every day, every blessed day. Now be the prayer when we dey hear every day. But yet, ihe na-eme is getting out of hand, increasing every blessed day. Anyways, may we go into full details of what is going on as I dey talk to you now. They say that no be small explosion. Na indo explode for the Bakassi Peninsula area. Hey, no be small scores be this one. They say that 13 people has been sent to judgment. 15 prisoners escaped as a twin bomb explodes in Bakassi Peninsula on November 18th. 2023 in Calabar. It don't happen. Multiple explosions have rocked Atabong East Gendarmerie Station in Idabato subdivision of Bakassi Peninsula, leaving 12 Cameroonian soldiers, 1 civilian dead. More than 15 prisoners have reportedly escaped following the twin bomb attack in the area. Reports say that the attackers drove on a bike and fired into the station with heavy-duty firearms, hitting the divisional officer's office. They shot sporadically, killing cell guards. A POS attendant was reportedly hit by stray bullets. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack. Fingers have pointed at the Black Marine, a group in support of the Biafran liberation in that region. No be small matter be this one where we dey talk about now. No be small explosion. I hit that region. They say that 14. Abi how many? No be. Hey, Jesus. Hell, no be juju be that. These people, they don't tell them so, may they mind themselves, but they know they hear who. Una go remember say the Cameroonian soldiers came into the Bakassi Peninsula and reportedly attacked and they arrested innocent citizens, which the Biafra Nations League came out to say that all the prisoners should be freed to go back to their mama and papa houses. They said that when these people came, after they have warned the Cameroonian forces not to keep holding their hostages, which is the owners of the land, they did not listen. But according to fingers pointing that Black Marine or the Red Dragons could be responsible for this very act, the forming committee has been deployed to that region. They have been dispatched to go and investigate to find the group responsible for this very attack, as investigation has begun. The kind of military equipment with them fire enter inside that place that move all this gendarmerie is yet unknown, as the death toll could increase. Oh God, oh, may God have mercy upon us. Make we go straight and find out what's going on now. As they proceed, they give on an update to. They say that a serious clash has happened between the Nigerian Air Force and the EFCC. I say, okay, well, on a good morning. On a never see anything. Today now, they say that EFCC has released the names of power-drunk Nigerian Air Force personnel who invaded Kaduna office to free fraud suspect. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on Friday narrated how some personnel of the Nigerian Air Force invaded its Kaduna State Zonal Office to release some military personnel who were arrested for internet fraud. According to a release by EFCC head, Media and Publicity, Dele Oyewale, the intruders are four Air Force personnel: Lawal Abdullahi, Chukwu Machede Christian, Alpha Suleiman and Emmanuel Ekwozo, and 2 students of Nigerian Air Force Institute of Technology, AFIT, Chidera Anoba and Joseph Tokula. Now, Sahara reporters earlier reported that the EFCC was compelled to release one serving officer of the Nigerian Army and 7 Nigerian Air Force operatives arrested for internet fraud. The suspects were released after some Nigerian Air Force personnel stormed the Kaduna State Zonal Office of the Anti-Graft Agency over the arrest of the suspect. Sahara reporters had reported that some Nigerian Air Force personnel stormed the EFCC office over the arrest of the serving military personnel. The military men had arrived at the EFCC office, sited at number 4 Wuno Road in the Kaduna State capital around 10 a.m. on Friday in about 3 military Hilux patrol vans and surrounded the main gate of the Anti-Graft Commission office, thereby preventing the EFCC officials from going in or out of the office. The suspects were earlier arrested by the Kaduna State Zonal Office of the EFCC on Monday and remanded in the custody of the Commission for further investigation and possible prosecution. The invasion of the Nigerian Air Force personnel continued in a showdown between the Air Force personnel and the EFCC security operatives, who engaged in a shouting match and threatened to pull the trigger on each other. In a release on Twitter platform, the EFCC spokesman Oyewale said operatives of the Kaduna State Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on Monday, November 13, 2023, arrested 5 suspects at a residential inn and the Disney Chicken Eatery, Barawa, Kaduna, following credible intelligence about their alleged internet-related fraud activities. Now, the suspected fraudsters favor Itong, Richel Andi, Zuleiman Haruna, Abubakar Ismaila, and Solomon Olo Batoke were arrested without incident. However, after the sting operation, 6 military personnel who witnessed the operation at Disney Chicken Eatery stormed the Kaduna office and attempted to forcibly release the arrested fraud suspect. They were subdued and detained over the security breach. The intruders are 4 Air Force personnel: Lawal Abdullahi Chukwuma Chidi Christian, Alpha Suleiman and Emmanuel Ekwozo, and 2 students of the Nigerian Air Force Institute of Technology. There were interagency communications and discussion by the leadership of the EFCC and the Nigerian Air Force to resolve the issues. Unfortunately, dialogue on the release of the combative Air Force personnel broke down on Friday, November 17, 2023, when some unruly NAF officers stormed the Kaduna command in a commando style to forcefully release their detained colleagues. The EFCC exercised restraint in the face of the provocation and flagrant abuse of power. The Commission continued to engage with the leadership of the Nigerian Air Force and released the officers to the Nigerian Air Force Provost after they had been duly profiled. The EFCC wishes to assure the public that it will continue to carry out its statutory mandate of tackling all cases of economic and financial crimes without let or hindrance. I say it is good. If no be how Nigeria take day, we foresee a very big congratulations to the Nigerian Air Force, because these EFCC people, we don't see waiting on what they do. We don't see waiting EFCC they do on ordinary people. Una go follow fence, they jump, enter people compound. Una go follow window, they enter, they intrude, they invade houses, they shoot people. They carry people without investigation, without warrant. So waiting Air Force do now waiting fit on, because we know they carry even innocent people self go even label them. People don't come out, they complain every day, say they invade their premises. Now so they take they do even at midnight. Some things they do self, if now like America, they for don't move many of because of the way they operate. Una just follow person window, una go enter house. If na country where we say citizens are allowed to bear pistols, they'll just open fire on you there, you die like chicken for being very foolish. Now, who knows the kind of thing una do to the Air Force people now? Una see Air Force, for Nigeria now, if no be say the country now don't make the Nigerian army and all these soldiers don't lose their respect. For before now, if we see army, we go dey happy. If we see soldiers, we go dey happy. Say yes, so soldiers, so it go better for them. Today now, soldiers don't devalue themselves. I bet Mona watch the video.
Vans and surrounded the main gate of the Anti-Graft Commission office, thereby preventing the FCC officials from going in or out of their offices. In what looks like a warlike situation, the Air Force soldiers and policemen attached to the FCC engaged themselves in a shouting match, with the two federal security agencies pointing their guns at each other. Reacting to the development, spokesman of the EFCC, Delio Yewale, told Channels Television in a phone call that the suspects, which include 1 service personnel of the Nigerian Army and 6 from the Nigerian Air Force, were arrested on Monday for internet-related fraud. He explains that the suspects are in the custody of the Commission pending the conclusion of investigation and prosecution of the suspects. The FCC spokesman, however, says that the Commission, as a statutory federal government law enforcement agency, cannot be coerced by any sister agency while carrying out its official duty.
See this one where they do, people. Somehow, we love soldiers more than police. No how. We love soldiers. If not be the one where they use them, they do anyhow inside the country. Myself, I like soldiers. Titi. I love soldiers. Titi. I wanna go just see personnel. Instead, wanna go report for the office. And I just carry them. Pam. They go EFCC office. Serving personnel for that matter. So if war break out now, you go say you didn't. They investigate fraud. They go invade the country. They meant. I beg go let me know what the reason for this matter. Problem no they finish for Nigeria. But how soldiers? But how soldiers go begin they do yahoo? This country don't red. Anyways, they know they even pay them better salary. Why people no go double their hustle? Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is irreparable and a very big scam.